You know, hypnosis is really much easier than you think, especially when someone who's already thought about it. Being curious as you are about the subject of hypnosis, I'm sure you know how that feels, my dear. Being such a curious subject, and most people who never even thought about it quite so much, quite so often, will still find the idea of being hypnotized by me can really fascinate them. So just how much stronger will that feeling be for you, I wonder? Thinking about hypnosis, that notion that someone else can remotely control what happens inside of your mind. Of course, when someone tells you to do something, you don't necessarily just do it. Not yet, anyway. But when someone tells you to imagine something, you imagine it. I tell you to think of a hypnosis spiral, and instantly that image appears into your mind, doesn't it? That's right. It's easy. When someone tells you to think about something, you think of it. If I tell you to think of the last person you talked to, you answer the question in your head whether you want to or not. You see, in both cases, you have no choice in the matter. In that sense, mind control is really so easy, isn't it? But of course, those are simple things. We can go deeper still. Let's think about hypnosis. That's right. There you go. Your mind is already starting to fill with ideas of someone being hypnotized. So just imagine that now with me. I wonder what you think of first. Is it that glassy-eyed, empty stare? Or do you think of the dull, monotone speaking? When someone is hypnotized and they just have to obey what their hypnotist says. That feeling of being so helplessly obedient, yes, so completely under the control of another person. And isn't it curious the way your own powerful imagination responds? Just by telling you to think it, your mind is already swirling with these thoughts. Maybe you were already thinking about being hypnotized. Your mind just leaning that way. Whenever you hear that sound of my voice. In any case, let's think about it together. Of course, right now, you may not even want to be hypnotized, or maybe you do. But let's consider it, shall we? Whether you crave it or feel a little nervous about what's coming, I want you to think for a moment about what would happen if you were hypnotized. Yes. And just like that, you're thinking about it.